Most of the time I don't start with a sketch, but this piece is different. It's going to be the cover of my new black book. So I need to make sure the bird is in exactly the right place. I like to begin my gouache paintings with a very thin first layer. At this stage, I loosely block in shapes and colors, and this helps me to avoid overthinking the process. The soft, blurry base often evolves into a subtle background, adding depth to the final painting. When I create a cover for a self-made sketchbook, I like to remind myself that perfection isn't the goal. Many parts of the painting will be trimmed away anyway. What really matters is exploring colors and shapes and composing an engaging surface. Still, I enjoy adding a main character to the front. It sets the tone for the entire book and makes it more captivating. I chose the raven as my motif because, quite obviously, it's black. For a black sketchbook, a black animal feels like the perfect match. I have always had a soft spot for black animals in general. It's a mystery to me why black cats in particular are often harder to get adopted. Personally, I would be excited to choose a little void, though in my case it was my black cat who found me, not the other way around. For the raven, I want to keep as much of the black paper as possible and shape the bird only through highlights on its feathers and tail. It's funny how every painting goes through an ugly phase, where you just have to trust the process and push through. Learning to work past that stage has been a real milestone in my artistic development. I remember how easily I used to give up, getting frustrated far more quickly than I do now. I had promised myself to work with the black of the background, but that didn't work out. Right now, it looks more like a comic character than a bird. This is the moment to accept defeat and to use some black paint to reshape the bird's features. I think adding more dark elements really elevated the painting. Now things have a lot more contrast and the raven looks a lot better than before. It seems as if the ugly face is behind us, and suddenly things start to come together. Now I'm adding some red chalk, or Rötel as it's called in German. It's one of the oldest drawing materials in the world. It's made from hematite and can even be found in some prehistoric cave paintings. It was also very popular among the Romans and in ancient Egypt, so it's a classic. A few finishing touches with pencils and the raven is ready. This is always the most satisfying part. Now I'm going to spray the painting with hairspray to fixate the pencil and chalk on the gouache. Hairspray is a pretty effective fixative, and it also really brings out the colors in a gouache painting. Finally, time for the finish. Dorland's Wax Medium. I have found this on Amazon, but I think you can get this brand everywhere. This will make the painting waterproof, and it creates a nice durable coating. It's best to wear gloves, so don't follow my bad example here. I spread the wax evenly, rub it in gently with a paper towel, and then I will let it rest for a few hours. And that's it. The mighty black raven has become the cover of my new black sketchbook. A brand new self-made book, ready to be filled.